This is the MGTOW Infinium here with another Infinium training session. In this video, I will discuss how I came to the understanding that all women scan men. All women scan or read men. Now, warning, this video will contain very explicit language. So if you have young ones listening, you need to put them out of the room right now. But how I came to the understanding that all women scan men, all race types, all women of every race type scan men, was a particular incident that happened to me at a Walmart a few years ago. Prior to that happening, I was aware that black women, would scan black on black, that type of thing. I'm black and mixed race Cherokee, so I was aware that black women would regularly scan me, but it never dawned upon me that white women would scan as well. So one day, I had gone out to a Walmart very early in the morning, say like about 5 or about 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. And it was a super Walmart, and it was open 24/7. I was shopping because I hate to go to Walmart in the daytime because it is a hellhole, but if you have to go there in the daytime, particularly the busy ones. So it's terrible. And I just could not stand being in a Walmart in the daytime with all those pixies running around in there, So I would usually go to the Walmart early in the morning, when nobody was really there, when they were kind of stocking the shelves and stuff like that. So people were really not in there. So I'm shopping along, and there is a white woman that begins to track me and follow me around. Now, I really was oblivious to it. I just didn't think that, white women were interested in me, so I just didn't take notice of it. So I'm shopping along, just blissfully, just getting my stuff. And she's following me, and didn't really take notice of it. It was a big shopping trip. I had a boatload of groceries when I finished my trip. So it took me quite a while to do what I needed to do. So she followed me around all during this trip. But again, I did not notice it. When I get to the checkout line, suddenly she's there. She's at the other checkout line. She's checking out and everything. So I'm checking out. And she manages to finish ahead of me. And I start to walk out the door, get out the Walmart, and she rushes ahead of me. And then she gets in the breezeway and blocks me with her cart. And she says something to the effect like, "Am I in your way?" But to preface this, the day that I went shopping, it was midsummer, so it's like 85 degrees. It's 85 degrees in the morning, like 4 in the morning when I went. So it's really blazing hot. And the other thing is that when somebody asks me a dumb question, I just kind of look at them and just go away from them. So, and and being a New Yorker, that's how we are. I'm from the city, and we're very direct people. We somebody asks you a dumb question, you just kind of just really, So the look on my face was really, and I proceeded to just take my car and walk around her. She starts yelling at me and she says, "You're not all that." So I'm just, okay, crazy person. And being from New York again, crazy people are a dime a dozen there. So I just, do what New Yorkers do, just walked away, just kept on walking. She begins to curse at me. "You motherfucker. You goddamn motherfucker. I told you you're not all that." Screaming at me. You just fucked up, and that type of thing. And she's just screaming and cursing. So I just went on out the door. She follows me out the door, gets into the parking lot, and really starts screaming. I mean, screaming at the top of her lungs, jumping up and down, screaming, "You motherfucker. I told you we're not all that. You goddamn motherfucker. You SOB. You fucked up motherfucker." She's screaming, and I'm just walking away. "You hear me, you motherfucker? I'm talking to you, you motherfucker." She's screaming and yelling, jumping up and down in the parking lot. I just went to my truck and put my groceries in the truck and drove away. And there she was in the parking lot, jumping up and down, a white woman, jumping up and down, screaming at the top of her lungs, telling me that I was not all that. And I thought about that. I said, well, there's something to this. There is something to this. And that's what really triggered my understanding that all women scam men. Whatever race they are, they scam men. If you're a black guy, a white woman, an Indian woman, Asian, uh, and black, everything, every woman will scam you. And that's what really led me to understanding the various techniques that women use to scam men. Because she not only tracked me, she did a cycle around, she blocked me, all those types of things she did to me. And I didn't realize it before, but she did those things to me. But it was that incident that really got me to looking at how women really read men and scam men, and that it's all races that do it. It's not just black on black, that type of thing, or white on white, that type of thing. It is all men who get scammed. It doesn't matter. Um, and it really got me to thinking, because she was so mad, she was so livid, that had she had a gun, she probably would have shot everybody in that parking lot. That's how crazy she was acting. But anyway, next I want to just give a quick shout out to Lion King, who made me aware of this. But there is another technique, and I'm going to name this the the checkout hover round. And what that is let's say you're standing in a checkout line, and you're just, getting your stuff rung up and everything. Woman is beside you. She's kind of looking at what you're buying, and she's reading and scanning you. I had this happen today, and I've had ways of this happening to me. And he again, Lion King, I'll give you props, because that has happened. I never really noticed it until you said it. But yeah, it does happen. For instance, today I was doing a brief shopping trip. I noticed that a female store assistant manager was tracking and following me around the store. I get to the self checkout. There is another female attendant there. She starts to kind of hover around. Are you doing okay? Looking at me, scanning me. And then the female assistant manager did a jump out of hyperspace on me And she's right there. And, sir, did you find everything? She's trying to get me to look at her and trying to, look at what I'm doing and reading and scanning me. So that's another one. The checkout line hover around. Anyway, my MGTOW brothers, stay safe, stay sound, stay on the MGTOW path. And if you guys see any other techniques that I'm missing, let me know about it, and I will make another vid to get that into the lineup of the techniques that women use on us. It is really, really intense out there. Again, on the shopping trip that I had another woman. She was really running after me, tracking me. She did cycling around, blocked me, that type of thing. Jump out of hyperspace. Really did it to me, and it got to the point where I was really annoyed because all I want to do is just get my stuff and get out of the store. I do not want to talk to these women. I don't want to deal with them, but that's what they're doing. But anyway, my MGTOW brothers, stay safe, stay strong, and stay on the MGTOW path. MGTOW is the liberation of men's minds. MGTOW cannot and will not be stopped.